And you're right. A threesome is always better.
Then it goes out.
On that note, welcome to episode 20 of Saturday Beyond the Bar podcast. We have Al back. No Larry this week. We got Al back. So after 5 weeks of Al not being here and the podcast getting better, Al's back.
All down the drain.
All down the drain, baby. We're up to 51 subscribers, so thank you for the people that actually watch this shit. Next week we'll probably be going live now that we have enough subscribers.
I hope so.
Hopefully we'll have some people talking back and forth with us, and we'll have a little bit more going on. We're going to take a shot first here.
For the 50 subscribers.
Welcome back, Al.
Yeah, there you go.
Welcome, Al.
Congratulations. Al is a new daddy.
He's a new daddy.
New daddy.
And welcome back. We missed you.
Poppy Al.
We know you had to go do what you had to do, but we missed you. I'm glad you're back.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I missed you enough, but not like these guys did. But I missed you. Breaking news: Cora got fired. We just found out like a minute ago before we went on the podcast.
That was cool.
We're outside playing ball with the kids. Dan got drilled by his son.
Luckily, it wasn't
Look
real
at that.
baseball.
It's still red.
Is it red?
Yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
That was hilarious.
Luckily, it wasn't real baseball. I probably shattered my elbow.
Oh, that was hilarious. I told Dylan to throw it inside, and he fucking drilled you.
Oh, yeah.
That was great.
Inside the elbow.
But yeah, Alex Cora getting fired, and Veritek, the hitting coach,
Basically the whole staff.
the whole staff pretty much. I mean, the only person left is Andrew Bailey, the pitching coach.
We're talking about the Red Sox.
The Red Sox. Yep.
Yes.
So 117-1 today, and then fire their coach.
That's insane.
I mean, they're 10-17.
I understand
But
that.
I don't blame Cora.
Would you fire him yesterday? Why you fire him in the middle of a series too, right?
Yeah,
Because
they're playing tomorrow.
they're playing again tomorrow. So
Yeah.
how do you turn over and you have how's the team react when everybody got fired
Yeah.
and now you got to play for who? Who's the manager?
Like,
Who's
so
running?
I'm
Who's
guessing
putting
it's
the roster
gonna be
up?
Bailey tomorrow. It has to be. He's the most senior person on that staff right now. I just don't know who the hell they're gonna bring in at this point. You know, especially 17 games into the season. Who are you bringing in?
I mean, I went 0-11-1 when I was coaching Little League.
I mean, that makes sense though.
And I didn't get fired.
That makes sense though. I mean,
It's 1-1 right there.
We got a tie though.
God damn though, I don't know who the hell they're gonna bring in right now. They're gonna bring up someone from the your AAA team.
Or you think they bring somebody from Pawtucket?
I'm guessing they already has something planned. That has to. If Breslow to make this decision right now,
Breslow's gonna come down.
there has to. No, he's not gonna come in to coach. But they probably have someone lined up right now already.
There's a really coaching manager. Is really coaching. Oh, you set in a lineup and then.
Well, that was Veritek's job, really, as a game manager. And he got fucking canned, too. 30 years with the organization from when he started, in 96 as a player to now. I mean,
For something like that to happen, I felt like it was probably... They had like a meeting or something. They probably were talking whatever, and they're like, you know what, enough's enough. You guys are going. Type of deal. You know what I mean? Like maybe they sat down with everybody. Not even sat down with everybody.
Well, it had to be after the game. I don't think they're doing before the game.
Something had to been said afterwards. They didn't agree on something.
I think if it happened...
To fire Veritek, he's been with that organization for how, like you said, 30 years?
Yeah,
and now
30
you
years.
just fire him? Like, there had to be something been said afterwards.
I'm just curious. Like I said, I'm curious,
Veritek probably said, hey, it's your fault, we're this, blah, blah. Veritek probably maybe finally spoke up, and they're like, you know what?
Yeah, you can't fire.
Evo.
Basically, you're firing Cora at this point. The team's not playing well, but Breslow did not give him the tools to have a good lineup, a good team on the field. Like it's. Just,
I don't think it's Cora's fault.
Yeah, I'm just curious, who is going to come in at this point.
It's too bad they didn't have a coach like, I don't know, Frank Kona. Oh, he's with the Reds.
Yeah, but again, think about it.
We got a winning record.
Are they must have a plan. They have to have a plan where they already have a coach lined up, a manager lined up to come in. I mean, you're firing your hitting coach, your bench coaches.
Like I get the hitting coach. They're hitting like crap, so I get the hitting coach, which was Veritek.
Pete
right?
Fatse, whatever his name is. I
Oh,
never
is that
heard
who
of
it
him
is?
before
That's
that.
who the hitting coach is?
Yeah, I never heard of him before.
I thought I was thinking it was Veritek, but the hitting coach I get because they're not hitting at all. All of a sudden they did hit really well today, and they gets fired. We finally turned around. By the way, you're fired. Damn.
I'm with that track record.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
But
one
imagine that. They get 17 runs and you're fired.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Who's out there though? Like that would take
I
over
don't
that team
know.
right now.
Baseball manager, I don't know unless I know. Like I said, unless how's Pawtucket? No, it's not even Pawtucket anymore. How's Worcester doing? Is that manager doing well? Maybe he gets the call up.
Yeah, but then,
almost
again,
like
now you're moving around a whole organization. I just don't. It doesn't make sense.
I don't know how baseball works. I don't know if they bring up a manager from.
Usually, you're firing just the coach. and then you go in from there with your bench coaches and stuff. I mean, Ramon Vasquez, he's the bench coach. He's been there fucking forever too. I mean, he was there before Cora, I believe, with John Farrell.
So all in all, how many of the leadership was fired? Like,
you had 5 guys that got fired there.
So
Five coaches, yeah.
So there's 5 guys. That's like there's 5 guys basically in the dugout with these guys the whole time. And now, like I said, as a team, think about it. Now you're going in tomorrow. And it's not even like you had like a day off, whatever. You're going to a new series, you're traveling, whatever. This is, you got 5. These 5 guys got fired in the middle of a series with a game you just won. And now you're going to go play Baltimore again tomorrow with a whole new coaching staff or whatever, whoever's going to be there. Yeah. So think of it as a team. All right, now we're going to the dugout like, who's the leader here?
They're going to have
what? I mean, that's going to be tough as a player. You saw everybody get fired. Now, and you look at it as a player, like, I would feel responsible in a way, especially if you liked Cora, unless it was a problem. Nobody liked Cora and stuff. Maybe that was a problem. Maybe the guys weren't getting on with Cora and all these guys, and he got fired. They're like, all right, now. So you see it go multiple ways. You see it go like it turns. Now they turn the corner and go like, oh, we got him. We got these guys out. We didn't want these guys. And now we get better. Yeah. Or they get worse because like they got rid of the guys we wanted, and now we're gonna be.
This is the problem for me. Is like last year the Red Sox made the playoffs, okay, and you didn't make the team better. You made the team worse by your signings and everything. So it's the general manager that made all these decisions for these players. Durbin's been playing like shit. Contreras is playing okay, but he's not your guy that should be taking over the main role. No. If you go from Bregman to Contreras on for your offense, it's really not an upgrade.
No, they went from Bregman to Durbin.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying like as your top hitter.
But I mean, you replaced Burn with Durbin. Like why? Why would you Bregman with Durbin? Why? Yeah. That's not an upgrade. That's a downgrade.
And these decisions.
And then you had a chance at Alonso. Alonso wanted to be a Red Sox.
And these decisions you made on pitching over the last year or two, like when you got Dustin May, and then you traded that kid Tibbs to the Dodgers, and he's got 10 home runs in the minors right now. He's hitting the cover off the ball. And you traded in the Rafael Devers trade. That's who you got. You got Tibbs. That was your key piece there. Yeah. And Jordan Hicks was in that bullshit. Like now he's with the White Sox. He sucks there. He sucked with the Red Sox. Mm-hmm. I don't get the
bad decisions by upper management.
I don't get the decision that Breslo's making. So
upper management is ruined this team, and they're just going to make it worse now. The only probably bright spot was probably Cora and Veritek in that, and they got rid of both of them. So I mean, and I don't blame Cora. I don't blame Cora. I mean, because you think about it, Cora's the one that got Bregman over there.
A lot of people are going to say
Bregman wanted to stay.
A lot of people are going to blame.
Can't blame him to go for more money.
A lot of people are going to blame Cora for the way the team's been playing. Yeah. I blame Breslo because of the signings.
I'm with you. I blame Breslo
and everything. It just doesn't make sense. Now,
how do you pick one guy? I just pick the upper manager. I blame them because how do you blame the manager when he can only manage what you give him?
Yeah.
If you don't give him the right players to win.
Chad Tracy. So Steph just
Chad Tracy's the one that's taking over.
So AAA manager Chad Tracy will take over interim.
So they bring him up to
And what about
how does a AAA manager come up and be able to control a major league team?
Well, again, but Chad Tracy is a former major league player as well.
Okay, all right.
Remember, he played for. I want to say he played for the Diamondbacks last.
Okay.
I know who Chad Tracy is. Like he's a former MLB player.
Right. So maybe is he doing well down there?
He's been doing well over the last couple of years with the Woo Sox.
Okay.
So I mean, I guess that's he's an interim manager. So. They're probably looking somewhere else too.
And honestly, I think this is probably coming down the pipeline because, I listen to a lot of the sports radio and stuff, and you hear when they have talks with Cora and stuff on, and he's like saying all the right things. He's saying all the right things for the fans, but he's probably saying all the wrong things for management.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he's like saying like I can only do what I'm putting people in the play. We're gonna play small ball because what I have for players. Yeah, we're not looking to hit home runs. We're playing small ball with pitching and small ball. We're gonna win games. So basically, kind of like digging management. Like you didn't give me the right guys. Yeah. So management finally got sick of Cora. Like kind of like putting us down for this. So they're probably like, you know what? Enough's enough. If you're not following our plan, which is not working. We're gonna get rid of you, and this guy in AAA is like,
"Well, I don't want.
I'll do whatever you say. Just give me the job."
I don't want to interrupt you here, but I think with all these young players on the Red Sox too, a lot of them have played for Chad Tracy because Chad Tracy's been the manager for Worcester since 2022. So I'm curious, like Roman Anthony, Marcelo Mayer, that played for Tracy. So I don't know.
That's a good point.
I don't know if maybe
that is good. That's a good point, but Tracy's obviously going to be a yes man because if he wants the job, he's going to do whatever.
Well, but I'm curious if it's something. I'm curious if something internal with the players as well because you have a lot of young players.
No, I understand
that played for Tracy and now.
But it shouldn't have to do with the young players and we're going to bring your coach with you. So you're going to baby them and bring them their favorite coach with them.
I guess that's what the thing is right now because you have like a lot of these players that did play for him.
But Cora's won a World Series.
Totally,
he knows what he's doing.
your pitcher early. They played for Chad Tracy as well down in Worcester. I mean, I don't know.
No,
I'm just trying
to. No, what you're saying makes sense.
Yours,
it makes sense. I don't think it's right, but it makes sense. Like, I say it doesn't sound. Or it shouldn't be the way management should be take care of things. It's like, well, the young player's not playing well, so let's baby them and bring up their favorite coach, and get rid of everybody else. So basically, we're building around what you usually build around your young core.
Yeah.
But let's make them happy. Let's make them comfortable because maybe they're uncomfortable with Cora and Veritek. So let's bring up the guys from Worcester to make them comfortable.
I don't think it's just making them comfortable, but I think it's also.
But I mean, that's what you kind of making it sound like.
I think it's a development thing right now too.
Yeah.
So maybe this staff wasn't developing these players the way they should. And then you had Chad Tracy.
Well, what you're going to see now is you're going to probably see Marcelo Mayer in the lineup all the time now.
He should be. Yeah. Honestly, he should be.
That's probably what you're going to see. Because maybe that's probably why they, Cora didn't put him in all because he didn't want him to go against lefties, which he hit a home run off a lefty. I remember seeing it. But he's not good against lefties, so he doesn't put him in the lineup when the lefties. So you're probably going to see maybe Mayer becomes an everyday player now. Yeah. When he wasn't for Cora. So, I mean, there might be some things that's why they're making that.
It's definitely a shake-up. They got to kind of see how it's going to go over these next month or two.
You'll probably see what's his name come back up again probably now because of him. They brought him. He was the first one to come up last year, and then they sent him back down.
Christian Campbell.
He'll probably come back up again.
Yeah, and then you got another kid, Frankie Arias there. He's been hitting the cover off the ball.
Yeah, so you probably see some Worcester guys come up.
So I think this is going to be kind of a shift, like how the Marlins did it with Jack McKeon when he took over that team, that young team back in 1997 or whatever they won. But again, they fired the manager after I think 40 or 50 games. They brought in McKeon to help with the younger players.
Well, I said the more we talk about it, the more it kind of makes sense.
It makes sense, but
it does make sense.
It's shocking.
It's shocking, but
especially this wasn't even part of our podcast.
I don't. Yeah, I know. Yeah,
everything got changed.
Everything got changed like right away. Like it's
to get this out of the way and just put it to bed. It seems like it's a shocking move and kind of makes no sense, but in a way, I get it now that we're talking about it out loud. To bring this guy up, and now he's, these guys. A lot of the players right now are from Worcester, technically, that are on the roster with Mayer. Now, I think you'll probably see Christian Campbell come back again, which nobody really probably wanted him to come back in. He'll probably come back again. Anthony Nevaez, all these guys that were with him in Worcester are all there. So maybe they'll get more out of him because of him being there. I don't know. Well, we'll see. Do I think it's the right move? Probably not.
Probably not. And put it in perspective. This been the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
With all these changes,
it's better to do it now than it's too late.
Yeah, but I don't think they'll be able to catch up.
No. I think it's a lost season either way.
This is a watch.
So it's like let's do it now and see what we got and see if we can kind of.
But they're gonna have to make some. Sorry to interrupt you. They're gonna have to make some more organizational moves, whether it's trading away players now. Yeah. Because again, you're going to have some players that are veteran players that have been with Cora for a little while now.
They're not going to fall in line.
Which I think one of the ones I think will be the one's going to be in the trading block is probably Duran.
I think Duran's one of the first to go.
He's the first to go because he's a Cora guy. I think
he's a Cora guy.
And they already said that they're log jammed in the outfield. Yeah. Who's the first one to go out of there? It's going to be him. Probably, and I hate to say it because I think probably the best player on the team right now is Abreu.
No. Bray's a guy from Worcester as well.
He's a Worcester guy? I thought maybe he's a Cora guy too.
He could be. He could be. We're just trying to speculate on this right now.
I mean, so you look in the outfield. You're paying so much money for Yoshida.
Yeah.
So it's almost like you kind of got to put him somewhere. Right now he's your DH. Either he's your worst arm in the outfield.
No.
So
Anthony is.
You think Anthony's the worst arm in the outfield?
I mean, that's why he's playing left. They moved him from right to left because of that. Because they want to bring you in right.
So all right. So you slot Anthony at DH, and then you put Yoshida out there with Rafaela and Abreu, and then I think you put Durant on the chop block. I think you put him on because was San Diego wanted him so bad, so maybe you try to kind of put him on a line out there and see what you get from San Diego. I don't know.
Again, I don't know if San Diego's playing so well right now. I don't know if they
can you put him on a line with some kind of players out of Worcester and try to get Machado out of him?
Who knows? But again,
maybe you could pull Machado out of him. So you have a third baseman.
Let's say maybe Duran's not going to move. I mean, this is like we're saying. It's kind of. It's probably going to be more organizational moves, like when it comes to the players themselves.
I mean, when it comes to the trade deadline, especially if they're under the you start unloading some players. Yeah. You put Durant out there, even Yoshida. If you can, I don't think anybody's on Yoshida because his contract's way too high.
Unless the Sox go on a tear and they win 10 in a row, like fucking.
We could be wrong. Like I said, we could be wrong, and this is the biggest move, and all of a sudden they just turn the corner and they become.
Actually, no.
I don't think so.
I hope that's not going.
And you know the other guy, and I hate to say it because I liked it when they got him, was Story. Story might be a guy you could probably.
I think Story's gone too. I mean, not gone.
I like.
I don't think anyone's
Story,
going to pick up that contract.
Story's just.
I don't think anyone's going to trade for that contract
because I think anybody could play his position right now.
He's not been playing well. I mean, he's knocking in some RBIs and stuff like that, but he hasn't been playing well.
Yeah. You can move Story. You can move Duran. Maybe even Wong.
Nah, Wong's there's no value for him, unfortunately.
You get junk for him. I mean, just to
You're just gonna think of guys with value.
Like if you're able to move Duran and throw a little extra something to it, you throw Wong in there. You know what I mean?
I think the pitching staff too. I'm just trying to think like who on that pitching staff they might move.
Yeah. All right. Off of baseball.
Oh yeah. So again, welcome back, Al. Last week's show. Holy cow!
Because we only brought that up because that was literally we started the podcast and we heard they got fired, so we went straight to that. But we did have kind of a plan, somewhat.
We did have a plan. I mean, not like last week. We had a plan last week, but we had way too much.
Because we started drinking.
Bunch of drunks.
Bunch of drunks last week. Holy cow! The 58 people that watched it. God bless you, man. I couldn't get through it.
and you said before, like, oh, we do the hour ones, we get more views. No, not that one.
Not that one. They watched that first minute, they're like, no, we're good with you guys.
I myself,
nobody watched to the end because I started dancing.
I didn't get to that point. I was like,
I don't think anyone got to that point.
These guys are crazy.
Hey, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to have fun.
Yeah, so we got NFL draft wrap up.
You don't like it? Shut up.
We got the NFL draft wrap up. Again, winners, losers, surprises.
We'll save the draft for the end if we need the time filler. So
okay, we'll skip that.
We'll go through like the basketball, hockey playoffs. We'll do the draft because if we need a time filler, we can go through like some of the first round, see if we agree or not agree with what they went with.
All right, we'll go to NBA playoffs.
Because we can fill. Yeah. We could talk draft for 2 hours, honestly.
Okay, so we got the NBA playoffs.
He does that. I know. Shut up, Dan. I know. All right, I'm quiet. Go ahead, Robbie. Take over.
We got the Lakers.
I was just trying to help.
Good job, Dan. Put your helmet on. We got NBA playoffs. We got the Lakers. Yeah, you had that helmet.
It's over there.
Lakers and Houston. Lakers are up 3-0 on Houston right now. That's a surprise. I thought Houston was gonna beat.
Durant's been out, right?
Yeah, but I thought
Houston without Durant is no good.
I still thought that they would at least put a fight. I mean, 3-0.
I hate LeBron James, but LeBron James could take over a game.
LeBron took over. They were down 6 with like 20 seconds to go. They hit 2 3-point, stole the ball twice. Again, those Odoku, who's the fucking coach? That's his name.
Udoka,
yeah.
He talked on the
He talked at the press conference about how the young players, they just weren't there for the moment. They froze basically. So, like Reed Shepherd giving up the ball with like 12 seconds left. LeBron hitting the 3-pointer there to tie the game, going to overtime. They just didn't play well. They should have won that game. It should be 2-1 right now, but it's not.
Well, it could be a different story if Durant was playing. Durant is hurt and not the same Durant he used to be. But I mean,
again,
still going to give you 25 points.
The thing is, it doesn't matter what it is. You cannot fake experience.
Yeah, I mean, you talk about Durant being out, but fucking Luka's out, Reeves is out.
But they still got LeBron James.
Yeah, they still got 41-year-old LeBron James. I mean, he's.
Oh, and the MVP is Bronny, baby. Bronny's killing it.
He had 5 points yesterday. Hey, good for him.
He's getting more points than I can get right now.
That's 5 more points than a lot of players.
Good for Bronny.
5 more points. Yeah.
Good for you, Bronny.
Celtics need to get
Playing
a
with
better.
your dad. I would hope it gave an able to play a sport. With my
This is
son.
the one you wanted to talk about, the Celtics rotation.
Oh.
So get into that. You
All
wanted
right.
to talk about the Celtics rotation and their starters and everything?
So what I have to say about the Celtics is I watched both the first 2 games through both of them. The third game I did not watch. They won in Philly. What I have to say out of the Celtics is you have the starter. They have certain people they should have as starters, but their rest of their roster is just bench players. They have probably 2 starters, maybe 3 that are starter players. Everybody else is bench players. And if I had to say a roster that the way they should start a game is, I would probably put Cora either in the power forward or center spot, Vucevic in the power center spot. They should both start.
Yeah.
Then you got, and the one I'm trying to figure out is like Tatum. See, like Tatum's a big guy. They have him as power forward all the time. Maybe he can come down to the small forward. Then you got Jaylen Brown at shooting guard, and then Derek White is the point. Or what I would suggest is, which is crazy, is Tatum run the point, because the guy, he handles the ball most of the time. Bring him up with the ball.
Tatum is the shoot-first guy, though.
But okay,
Yeah.
but hear me out. Like he's a ball handler. He knows how to handle the ball. Have him come up with the ball, so you don't really need, because you don't really have a traditional point guard because you Holiday's gone. Then you have so then you can kind of have White maybe at the guard, and you put Jaylen Brown at the small forward. But if you keep the 2 bigs up there, because Vucevic is a scorer, Cora is your defensive rebounder.
Well,
If you start, but I'm just saying you start with those guys. That's how you start. That's how you start the game. You don't put Hauser as a starter. He's not a starter. He doesn't belong out there. When I saw the second game and saw that starting, I'm like, Hauser is not a starter.
I mean, he's been starting most of the year, though.
But he shouldn't be starting. He's a guy who comes off the bench, because there's certain guys like Pritchard. Pritchard's not a starter. Great shooter. There's shooters that don't come off. They come off the bench and they get into a rhythm and they shoot. Hauser, there's Pritchard, there's oh my God, now I'm drawing a blank because now we're on recording. The other white guys. I hate to sound tough.
The other
I'm
white.
just gonna let you go. Keep going.
I'm
man.
sorry.
That goddamn
I'm
crowd.
No,
gonna
but I mean,
I'm gonna leave you out there to hang.
You're killing me. But I was saying, there's so many guys there that are good shooters. They're Walsh, Jordan Walsh. Is it Jordan Walsh?
You think of the other white guy, Baylor,
Shireman.
There you go.
Shireman. They're all good
I was
players.
leaving you out
but
there to
they're-
hang, but
Thank you.
Yeah.
Shireman, Walsh, all those, they're good players, but they're all
Yeah.
come off the bench players.
Okay, so
Like the
let's
Celtics need
just
to do
say-
something to get starters. They
Okay,
need
so
starters.
who's your starting point guard?
It's going to be White or Tatum.
See, no, White. We'll say White.
We'll say White.
Who's your shooting guard?
Is
Brown.
Jaylen Brown.
Okay. Your small forward.
Is Tatum.
Your power forward.
I would put Vucevic.
Your center.
Is Cora.
Is what?
Cora.
Yeah, name's Kid. Yeah. I mean, Vucevic, unfortunately, has not played up to his potential since. Again, I'm just saying that.
I understand
I'm
that.
just
But they've
saying
also been using him as a bench player.
No,
He's been
I
a
mean-
starter his whole career.
He's been a starter.
Now
his
he's
career.
coming off the. And I know he doesn't care about that because he just wants to win the championships. Well, he doesn't care about that. He hasn't won shit, so I
Right.
get that. But I mean, he's been a starter. He needs to get in rhythm. So get him out there early. Let him shoot early. Get him comfortable. He's a big guy. Get some rebounds for you. He's not a defensive guy. Cater's your defensive guy. So Cater can kind of be that guy that is your defender, and he can score too. Cater can score too. You put those 2 guys down low, because Celtics always had a problem with having bigs. You got technically 2 bigs in a way, Cater and Vucevic. You start off strong with those 2 guys, get them out there, getting rebounds, playing defense, playing strong at the beginning. Get a lead, then you start bringing some guys that can shoot the ball, then you really take over the game, and it's over.
My thing with the Celtics rotation, again, this is my point, is they need to cut it down to 8-man rotation. Right now they're using too many players here. I mean, 8-man rotation, you could still have your original lineup, but you have Vucevic playing 20 to 25 minutes. You have Pritchard playing 20 to 25 minutes. and then Hauser playing 20, 25 minutes off the bench. Then you'll have your other starters there. Bayless Shireman, he's a hot and cold guy. You need him on defense. He's a very good defensive player. He can get hot shooting 3-pointers, but he's not a scorer. He's not. You shouldn't be playing Ron Harper Jr. there at this point, unless you get a big lead. You get him in there for experience.
No, I agree with you saying the 8 guys.
Again, my thing isn't so much the starting lineup, is cutting your rotation down in the playoffs to 8 guys. That's the only thing I have. Like, I don't have a problem with what they're starting. Again, you want to have Vucevic come off the bench? Yes, that's fine. Like yesterday's game, they had him closing out the game. Him, Pritchard, Brown, Tatum, and White closing out the game. And Vucevic in the last 5 minutes of the game did nothing. Did not touch. He touched the ball a few times. Did not shoot once. Okay, why are you gonna have him in? If he's not a good defensive player.
No.
So if you're gonna have him in there,
are they running plays for him or not, or he's just being gun shy?
No. Yeah, well, even gun shy. Like, he was open on a 3-pointer in the corner there,
and he
passed the ball. So again, if you're gonna be in there, you gotta shoot the ball. You got to shoot the ball. If your main thing is offense, you got to shoot the ball. Yeah. Again, not have catering. It's if you
Vucevic coming off an injury too, isn't it?
Well, yeah, he's coming off an injury, but he's been, healthy for, a few weeks now. That's my thing. It's like your rotation. You need to cut it down. You got to stop bringing, like, Jordan Walsh, good defender, but not a good player.
I'd bring him at the end if you need defense.
Right, you bring him in the end, but again, Bayless Shireman. These guys, they don't need to have that many minutes. You need to cut your rotation down. But Missoula...
So if you're down to 8 guys, who's the 8 guys you're using?
You're cutting out Shireman, you're cutting out Walsh, you're cutting out... so you're going to have... Your starters are going to be White, White, Brown, Tatum, Hauser.
I don't.
You got a Hauser. And then
I get him coming off the bench. I don't think he's.
You got Hauser, and then you got Cora. And then on your bench players, you're going to have Pritchard, Vucevic, and let's see who else we're going to have.
Yeah, see, so you had 8.
Maybe Shireman. Maybe Shireman. Out of your bench players there, Shireman might be your best one.
So I agree with you except for the starters. Like I agree with you. I agree with you 8 guys, but I think Hauser should not be the time.
I think you need Hauser, is because he's so deadly on 3-pointer. So again, he's going to have more open shots. Again, you keep that same rotation. He can get very hot and hit fucking 7, 8 3-pointers.
I get that, but I think he's better coming off the bench and shooting. Just
I don't know. Like,
I consider Hauser as a Pritchard.
He's such a rhythm shooter where he can't come off the bench. Like, Pritchard can come off the bench. Pritchard can come in and he's on fire. I think Hauser's more of a rhythm player, so you need to start him. He needs to start the game. Again, Pritchard, you come off the bench because he can get hot like that.
That's the only thing.
Hauser is such a rhythm player.
I agree with everything you say except for Hauser. I don't like Hauser. Honestly, I would be okay with Hauser not even on the Celtics. Again, I don't care for that.
Even like Hugo Gonzalez.
Because like you said, he's either 0 for 8 or he's 8 for 8.
Yeah, even like Hugo Gonzalez.
I can live without Hauser.
Yeah, Hugo, you leave him on the bench right now. He's just not. He's not ready.
I would take him over Hauser, honestly.
I would.
I would take defense over because you have enough guys that can shoot. You don't need him to shoot.
He's not ready.
Yeah.
Bayless Shireman's more ready than Hugo Gonzalez is at this point in the career. I think Hugo's going to be a decent player going forward, but I think at this point of his career, he's just not ready.
I don't like Hauser. So I mean, everything I agree. Only thing I disagree is Hauser.
I mean, again, we have different. Yeah. They're up 2-1.
Well, that's why we do this.
They're up 2-1. They're up 2-1 though.
No, yeah, I know.
If they were losing, if they're
that second game, it should be 3-0. If they play the right guys and they play right, but they fired up 50 fucking 3-pointers.
Well, that second game, fucking, who expected VJ Edgecombe to fucking score 30 points?
No, I know. I mean, he's a good player, and that can happen. So if you know that's going to happen, you can't be. Celtics do this all the time. We're missing our 3-pointers. Just keep firing up. They're eventually going to fall. Well, if you're off, you're off. You got to start getting it down low. You got to stop putting the ball in the paint.
That's what won them the championship.
Yeah.
And who was part of that championship in that starting lineup? Hauser.
Hauser.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's, you're the only guy really missing is Al Horford.
Big
Cornette. I think Cornette was a big part of that.
Cornette, off the bench.
Cornette, yes, exactly. I like a good bench player that can do what he has to do for the minutes.
I think Namath Q is a better player than Cornette. You know, so again,
and definitely you
No,
felt
I agree.
out more than
No, I agree. Cornette is not as good as Kate has gotten a lot better.
Yeah.
But Cornette again, a bench player. It's a good bench player, but they come in and have solid minutes. You need a bench player that has solid minutes.
If the Celtics lose Game 4, then yeah, I'll be really kind of like worried. I don't think they're gonna. I think they'll win Game 4 and then kind of like go.
It's gonna be
into
tough. It's in Philly
when is that game?
tomorrow.
It may be tough to win 2 games in Philly. I think, and probably gonna go 2-2, and then they'll shut it down.
I mean, Philly. Everyone gives them, shit, but even without Embiid, they still have an okay team.
Yeah.
Especially with Paul George back. Paul George is playing very well. He's not the Paul George of OKC.
No.
But
But you got Maxey can go throw 35, 40 points.
Maxey can go. He can score you.
I mean, what was it? Was it the second game that I watched? Maxey was doing absolutely nothing.
Yeah, and
I
that's
think he was in
DJ
foul
Edgecombe-
trouble. And then all of a sudden, Maxey comes in at the end of the game, though, and then he was 3 for 3 on 3-pointers and shut the game down. Like,
I mean, so Philly. If you look at the Phillies team again, they match up well with the Celtics because of their 3-point shooting. You have Quentin Grimes coming off the bench. He can hit a 3. VG Edgecombe on the starting lineup with Maxey, and they can hit 3s. Fucking Drummond hit a 3 at the end of the game to make it close. Yeah. Missed 2 free throws and then hit a 3-pointer to make it close. But like I said, if you lose Game 4, then this is going to be a problem. I think, but I think they'll be okay. I think they're going to win this 4-1 series.
they're gonna win it.
Don't say that. I mean,
they're gonna win it. They're gonna win it. It's just it's tougher than it should have been.
Yeah.
Because they should have won that. They failed in that. They should have won 2 games at home. You shouldn't lose a game at home against Philly. That makes it tougher now because you just put yourself behind. Because if you ever look at it, right, you're the home team. You get the home advantage. As soon as you lose a game at home, you're not. You lost advantage.
It's tough when
you got to win 2 at home.
It's tough. It's tough when you're number 4.
Especially at a 2 or 1 seed.
It's tough when you're number 4 scorer and the team scoring 36.
Exactly.
When Edgecombe scored 36, it's a little tougher.
But shit's gonna happen.
We have the Hawks and Knicks. Hawks are up 2-1 right now in the Knicks in the series. Hawks are a very good team. And ever since they traded Trae Young, their offense has just been smoother because they can distribute a little bit more.
There's not one player trying to do everything.
Right. So Jalen Johnson's been phenomenal. He should be a first team NBA. He won't be probably, but he should be first team NBA.
Yep.
Nikhil Walker Alexander there, another guy that can throw up between 20 and 30 points a game. Again, the Hawks have been playing very well, and it's matching up against the Knicks there, where the Knicks don't have a lot of scorers. You got Brunson and Cat, but after that you got like Mikal Bridges who can score but not score.
Another one that's
Hart. Also, Josh Hart became a defensive player. Remember when he was before he went to the Knicks? He was a guy that would score.
Well, he's another one that can put up a bunch of points, but then he can miss a ton of shots.
Right.
And if he's forcing them, then he's
OG
Anunoby is another one.
Talking to my buddy Rob about this because he's a Knicks fan, I said, watch OG Anunoby. He's a very, very selfish player. If he has the ball in his hands, he's not looking to pass the ball. He's just looking to shoot. And that's the problem with him, is you'll have guys open on the wing, whether it be was it Landry Shamet there, the other guy they have there? Shamet. I was watching a game wide open in the corner there, and there's OG just trying to score on his own. He's not looking to pass the ball.
And not back in that's some reason sometimes I don't like Jaylen Brown too. Sometimes he forces shit too.
He does force stuff, but you know what?
He's guys open and he's trying to.
If you look at Jaylen Brown's stats,
but he also a lot of times he gets a foul for it too.
But you look at Jaylen Brown's stats inside the arc.
He's a better. I know.
Get him inside the paint. There, Jaylen Brown has one of the best field goal percentages inside the paint, and as a shooting guard, someone who's he's 6'6".
Because a couple times watch him with the ball, and I'm like, dude, dump it out. Push, get rid of the ball, do something. Somebody's open, and he's ready. And then he gets fouled, and then gets a line.
This is the problem.
But it's like, dude, get rid of the ball. This is the
problem. We're comparing OG Anunoby and Jaylen Brown.
It's just because you said that, I was like, sometimes Jaylen Brown I think can be selfish too.
But Jaylen Brown needs to be, just like Jason Tate needs to be selfish. Those guys need to be selfish to score. OG Anunoby, he's not that level of scorer.
No, I get it.
That's where I'm getting.
Just when you brought that, it just made me think of Jaylen Brown because I was watching that game too, and I just saw him get rid of the ball, Brown. What are you doing? Yeah. He's surrounded by 2-3 guys, and he's just trying to still get to the hole. I'm like, don't get rid of the ball.
The only thing I have on here too, we watched earlier, is the Detroit Orlando game. I said Orlando from the get go, on this here.
Orlando's up 2-1.
Yeah, up 2-1. I said from the get go the matchup there against Detroit. Again, with Cade coming off the injury, he's just not playing at the caliber. But again, if you look at the depth on both teams, Orlando is so much deeper.
Yeah.
So much deeper, especially with scoring and stuff over Detroit. So I won't be surprised if this goes 7. But I still have Orlando taking that with Bane. Again, Bane is another guy that can score 30 points at any time.
He was 6 to 6 and 3-pointers.
He's another guy. They have Franz Wagner. Even like Jalen Suggs, like how he started off in game 1 there. He had like 12 points of the first 15 for the.
See, but Orlando's got one of those teams that there's a bunch of guys that could start.
Yeah.
And they're coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean Tristan Silva.
De Silva.
Yeah, he's the guy that comes off the bench there. But he's the guy that either is going to get really hot and score 15 points or score nothing. Yeah. Just like the kid that Black, I forget his first name.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's another guy that he could score 15 points or score nothing. Yeah. So again, Wendell Carter, their center there, he's not really a scorer, but he's a guy that can step out in the arc and hit you a couple threes.
Yeah. Well, these days you need bigs that can shoot threes too, because the league has changed so much. It's obviously everything is all about 3-pointers. You need a center or a power forward that can step out and shoot a 3.
Yeah,
you know,
that's what we got on basketball there. On NHL, Bruins offense needs to step up. They're not scoring. I mean, Swayman's on his head a lot against Buffalo right now in the attack. Swayman's been playing okay, but it's just not. They're not getting enough on the offensive side of the puck there. I don't know if they need to change up some lines or whatever.
I haven't watched too much of hockey, but what I've seen of hockey is a lot of these games are very physical, which is awesome.
Well,
but it usually comes playoffs. No, it usually comes to playoffs. You don't see too many fights. You know, but you go back and look at just about all the games. They were showing. I saw something on I don't know, it was on Facebook or whatever. And they showed 4 of the games, and their penalty box was 4 or 5 guys in the penalty. They're that's great. That's great hockey.
That's what needs to be.
These guys want to win.
They're
doing whatever they can for their team. They're fighting. They're getting aggressive. They're doing a lot of times in the playoffs they get a little kind of fancy. They're like, oh, I don't want to hit nobody because I don't want to get hurt. Yes. They're getting too
there's guys
too fancy. Just hit somebody. Yeah. Knock somebody out. Score a goal. Stop somebody from scoring a goal. It's.
My favorite player for the Bruins growing up, again, he only played a couple seasons, was Kenny Baumgartner. Defensive player there. He played with the Islanders too, I think. But he'd fight everyone.
Oh, you want to talk about that? Scott Stevens was my favorite.
Yeah.
The Devils, baby.
Yeah. I like those guys that would just fight. That's it. What's up, John? This is my son, Johnny. We played some ball earlier. Johnny had a couple good hits. He's going to get a PlayStation game out of that, I guess. But,
I bat better than him.
It's not saying much. I mean, but Al tries.
Yeah.
Johnny had a couple good hits there, a couple softballs, but he a couple good hits.
Yeah.
So
Johnny's the man.
Johnny, have anything to add to the podcast there, bud?
No.
Playing games. You know what games you're playing right now, or?
I was just playing a game on Roblox where you're given a coil that gives you ×3 speed and jump, and then a bomb and a rocket launcher, and the whole point of the game is to destroy a bridge.
So they do Mario Bros.
Mario Brothers.
Yeah, that's what they do.
I guess.
Yeah.
It's fun.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. On vacation this week. You had fun yesterday at the trampoline park with your sister.
Yeah.
Made a new couple friends there.
Yeah, I met this 15-year-old and this 10-year-old. The 15-year-old, we were battling on one of those balance beam things with the giant like
the old school gladiators, American Gladiators thing.
Oh, American Gladiators.
Yeah.
The jousting.
Jousting, yeah.
Yeah.
we were kind of doing that, and I
Kicked his ass.
I beat him.
Really?
I beat him
He
5
did?
times. I beat
Nice.
I beat the 15-year-old 5 times, and he beat me 2 times.
So fuck him.
Yeah.
What? Johnny, come on.
My man.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he probably would knock Dylan off too, because he has no.
Bam.
He's all upper body, no lower.
Yeah.
And then when I was hiding from Braylon at the start, there was where she was chasing me. I ran to a corner of the area where it's hexagon, holes, and you're able to climb through them to get through different levels. There, different levels. There's the under the play structure. There's the first place area of the play structure. Then there's the second area. There's 3 areas, but you're not able to get to the final one. And basically, I was hiding there. She got so desperate to find me that she just went to my mom.
Oh, she got the authorities on it.
Yeah.
Huh?
She got the police on it.
Yep.
She called the popos. Yeah, I see what's going on.
Also, I was just here because Mom took me to tell you to look at your snaps.
Well, tell Mama that I'm at the podcast right now. So I'll look
She'll
at the
look at
Snapchat
them
later.
afterwards.
Okay.
Yep. Love you. Thanks, bud.
Bye-bye.
All right. That was Johnny. Little interruption
Johnny
here.
behind the podcast. Oh,
She already behind
she's
the
My
calling
wife
bus.
is calling me. Hold on.
oh, here we
The
go.
boss is on the phone.
Hello.
So, anyways, talking about the hockey that I know nothing about.
Okay, I'm on the podcast right
That-
now.
I haven't watched too much of the hockey, but
That's
what I've
actually
seen,
a fumble because I am an expert.
a lot
hockey.
of fights, a lot of good action, a lot of hitting, and like I said, I was saying before, very physical, which is good. Like
Yeah.
usually playoff hockey is.
I guess I'm buying a new bike for my daughter.
Oh, that's where the snaps are.
Oh man, that's a good looking bag.
There
Yeah.
you go.
You know what? I
Look at the
am.
snaps. Guess what? You're buying a bike.
I am 100% on it.
So, folks, my
No,
wife interrupted me on this podcast
We
because
should.
I
We
guess
should have
I'm
brought
buying my
hockey.
daughter a
We should have
bike.
brought my wife in on it because she's been watching the Bruins every single game.
I mean, that's the perfect guest host right
Yeah,
now.
but she doesn't want no part of this. But anyways,
All right. So I just bought my daughter a bike.
there you go.
I'm a penguin.
It's a good looking bag for a
You gotta
beautiful
start
child.
somewhere, you know. Right?
What's that?
You
It's
gotta
a-
start somewhere. She gotta learn how to ride a bike, right?
She has a fucking bike.
Oh, then why
I'm
should
a
you know it?
Because I guess she's outgrowing it. I don't know.
Oh, well then.
So, folks, I just spent, whatever money on this.
now you don't know how much you're gonna find out.
We'll find out in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a penguin.
So there's like a give them the okay to buy it.
Yeah, she's ready to ride it out the store now.
Yeah.
So basically, you're buying a bike.
Basically,
How much
she,
is the bike?
She's letting you know that you're getting the bag.
Guess what?
that's what it is.
Yeah.
The bike's coming home.
Well, it's only because I love her. So tell her Dada loves her and she can have the bike.
Good time to send it when he's been drinking. That's how you get it done.
That's how you do
The
it.
problem is I never say no to my kids. That's the worst part.
Yeah.
Yep,
So-
that's a problem. That's why we're broke all the time
Oh,
because we
God
can't say
damn.
no to the kids.
Dude,
All right,
they're
folks.
expensive.
Way to interrupt the podcast here.
Yeah, it's only started for you.
Good.
Only
God.
started for you, bro.
I'm a broke person now.
Oh, it's gonna get worse.
It's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse, buddy.
It's gonna get worse, man.
I used to fly first class.
I've never flown fight. No, I don't know.
It's so bad.
Now you're in the coach now. Now you're in the back,
Yeah,
back of the bus.
Dude,
The old-
I load the plane after the luggage.
Your last one on
Yeah.
that plane. You were in.
I was with the luggage.
Al, yeah, I was like Al rode with the luggage.
Like when you put
He's
a
in
pen
the
on
cage.
like when
You
you
guys
put
need a hand? Let me.
you're gonna put a
We help
pen on
you
the
guys.
plane.
Yeah.
He was with
She
the
doesn't want to
dogs.
be in the podcast. That's why.
Hey, what's up, Bruins?
Fucking bros.
Nope.
What the fuck was I saying? Yeah, Al's with the dogs and stuff when they bring.
Yeah,
them.
they put him in the. He gets in the cage with the dogs.
Yep.
Oh god, I just fucking.
And the dog's not humping him. He's humping the dogs.
I mean, get it when you can. Get it when you can.
Dad, I love you.
Ah, there it is.
Yay, thank you, Dad, I love you.
How can I say no
And
to
that's what
that?
makes it all worth it.
Thank you, Dad.
How can I say no to
That's
that?
what makes it all worth
I
it.
get you. Get you
God.
every time.
I wish this podcast would make money.
And we're gonna need some money on this podcast for Robbie, so he can support the family.
I want to send donations for my daughter's bike, please. Contact.
Yeah.
us.
Donations. Now we didn't ask for donations. Now we need them now.
Set up a fucking GoFundMe just for me. Fuck my kids. Just set a GoFundMe for me. Where were we?
It's
Playoffs.
all
Hockey,
hockey.
hockey.
We're on hockey or getting off hockey.
damn,
Or
that
those
was-
are too much on hockey.
No, we got Larry's Canadians looking good. All three
Oh,
games.
yeah, Larry's not here, but Larry's a Canadians fan.
Canadians fan. They're looking good. All three games are close there. They're playing well. They're playing very physical. That's it I had for hockey. Let's get into the draft. God damn, I just spent fucking money on a goddamn bike.
I
Yep.
still don't know how much you did.
I don't know what I spent.
Yep.
We'll find out when.
And a helmet looks like she's wearing a helmet.
Yeah. Brand new helmet.
Brand new helmet to
She-
match the bike.
She
Thank you,
looks
Dada.
adorable.
Thank you, Dad.
She looks adorable, and that's how they get you.
Yep.
Yeah, God.
Oh, and you gotta get Johnny a new PlayStation game.
Yeah, but I could buy that. Like,
I know,
Yeah.
just saying, but I mean,
That I'm not worried about.
I don't know.
He does the PlayStation Gold thing. There, when you pay for it. I'll just download the game. He won't.
Speaking of games, I finished Resident Evil 4, the remake. That was so good.
Yeah.
So good.
Was that the one you were playing when I was
Yeah,
there?
yeah. I finished that. That was really good. They did really good with the remake.
That sounds pretty good.
It was
Yeah,
a
like
good
I said,
game.
like I remember.
The only thing it was talking about is you got to babysit one of the chicks that you save, and then she follows you around, and she gets knocked down all the time.
Oh, that was I was watching that
Oh,
with you.
that was a pain in the ass. But other than that, like the game itself was really good.
Resident Evil, like I said, I played that when it was PlayStation 1. That and Dino Crisis. I remember that one was like.
Like
the games.
I now I'm thinking like, do I want to go back and play the Resident Evil 5 and 6, and I got 7 and 8 and 9 is out. I haven't been able to find it yet.
That's crazy. Like they're already like how many Resident Evils?
Not 9 is out.
Oh,
in-
it's what I'm saying.
Oh,
Again, I don't.
Resident Evil is one of the greatest
Like-
all-time friggin' franchises of video games. But 9 is out now. It's called Requiem, I think it is. But like, I'm a physical copy guy. I like having the physical copy. I can't find it anywhere.
Really.
And
That's
there's no GameStops
physical,
anymore.
physical.
Yeah, I like it physical. You know what I mean? I could get it online, but I like to have the actual copy because these
Nice.
days the copies are.
Likes the hard
Or,
copy.
This is what we're gonna do. You're gonna download it to your system, and then I'm gonna be touching you as you play.
Why are we talking about video games?
It's gonna be physical.
Jesus.
Come on, Dan. Don't play games with me, but do playing games.
Anyway, next up is the NFL draft.
Yeah,
we were going to
yeah.
talk about that earlier, but we're going to get into it now.
Oh, before we go away
oh.
from my dirty joke,
Uh-huh.
I was trying to entice my brother to come over.
Yep.
Again, folks, they're going to be a closed caption on the bottom so you can understand what Al's saying. Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
Turn the captions on now.
Let me enunciate. I was trying to entice my brother to come over,
Yeah.
and I was unable because he thinks we're lame,
Yeah.
Really?
especially you two,
That's fine. Okay,
mostly
sure.
me. But
Robbie's trying to get him over. How many times? He showed up one time when Robbie wasn't here. Maybe it's Robbie he doesn't like because he came over one time when Robbie wasn't here.
oh, he likes Robbie.
He's that
Oh,
fat white
that's
guy.
fine.
Fuck him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think it might be Robbie because the last time he came over, Robbie wasn't here.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, but we probably I probably
Not too
can
many
get
people
him
like Robbie.
Shut up
Either-
and let Al talk.
either next week or the week over. It's okay, Dan.
The guy talks fucking 5 minutes whole podcast. You're interrupting him.
I love you anyway. I love you long time. I love you long time.
Okay, keep going, Al.
No, it's okay. That's what I'm gonna say.
That was it?
I'm trying to get a guest
Come on.
in the podcast. That's all.
I tried to get a guest today too, but he didn't come back.
I need fucking closed caption for Al right now. I don't. Yeah.
You're right next to him.
I know.
He's going to him.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. It is.
But it's
what
good
it
to
is.
have him back, though. We need
We
that.
need him back. Yeah.
It is.
It's good to have him back.
It brings down the weight class here, you know.
Yeah.
Give Larry it's just a lot of space here with us. I take up like 2 people, so we got Larry.
Oh.
It's just Dan's on the other side of the fucking room.
I'm like way over here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got a shirt here for
Wow,
folks.
look at
Yeah, got it off Temu, so the fucking picture's too small.
that. These are what people
It
say.
looks good though.
You want to
I like
order a
it.
shirt? Look at the link below. Oh, we don't have that.
We don't have that. Hey, if anyone wants a shirt, I'll make one up for you.
Yeah.
Give me $20 and I'll make it up for you.
There you go. Want a
So,
shirt?
I don't think anyone wants a shirt, but hey,
wants
it's
a shirt.
there.
They're like, I'll take the blank white T-shirt for $5.
So, that's the part that pissed me off. It's supposed to be black.
It's supposed to be black.
It's supposed to be
white.
They sent it to me. I'm like, I'm not fucking dealing with this bullshit. Trying to send it back or whatever.
Hell no.
Timo.
It's even better than white.
Timo. Yeah, it looks good on white.
Yeah.
I look like the fucking state fuck marshmallow man.
Maybe.
Look how fucking look at this man. This
You
is
know
just-
what? I do want a shirt.
You do want a shirt?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll make one up for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there you go. There's our first sale.
Yeah.
All right, NFL draft wrap up. Winners, surprises, disappointments. Are you excited to see? Winners, I think the Raiders. The Raiders. I mean, I think with their overall draft this year.
Of course, you get the first pick in the whole draft.
Well, yeah, the first pick in the draft. But again, like going into this draft here, you look at all the plays they selected there. The wide receiver there. Fuck, I have to go back now because I lost my goddamn notes.
Notes.
Why don't you
Oh
just...
shit.
Did you spit on me?
Yeah, I did. It's okay.
By the way, Knicks are crushing Atlanta right now, so it's going to be a 2-2.
There we go.
Right now, they're in the third quarter with 40 seconds left, and they're up by 19. So I think the Knicks will tie that up right now. I don't think.
Well, you said that earlier, and almost Detroit came back and beat Orlando, so they were up by 19.
Well, Orlando won.
But I'm saying they almost came. They
they'll
tied the
come back,
game in
yeah.
the fourth.
Yeah.
Josh,
All right,
he's
let's
like-
go into draft selection here. Let me get to the draft.
Are
He's
these
buying another bike.
It's almost 8 o'clock. What the fuck is
He
doing?
does it on purpose to piss me off because mine's in the garage.
Wow. Oh, then I like it then.
And he's buying another bike.
I like it even more.
He's like, oh, because he keeps saying the stuff. Well, tell your husband, get this bike ready so we can go ride. And I don't want to ride with you.
Yeah.
I only ride with my dad.
Because you're a bitch.
My dad don't ride. I don't ride.
You guys kill me. I miss doing drugs because I can't deal with this bullshit.
Yeah. Drugs are good. I mean, don't do drugs.
Drugs are bad.
Yeah. If you got drugs and you want to get rid of them, give it to us.
All right.
That was a South Park reference.
Again.
Drugs are bad. Okay.
The Raiders
South
got.
Park?
I'm trying to think of the fuck I'm talking to.
I'm talking to them.
I'm talking to that, I guess. Raiders got that kid there, the cornerback, not the cornerback from Tennessee there.
You see, you make it worse. You made it worse. Not the quarterback, the quarterback. Quarterback.
Anyway, they got the cornerback that was injured last year. He was the number 2 ranked cornerback.
Oh yeah, I know you're talking
Tennessee.
about. You said Texas. It's Tennessee.
Jamon McCoy, yeah. So
And
again,
you called him McDonald.
I'm gonna smack you in the fucking face.
Yes.
Just let
Get
me get
Robbie
out
pissed
of
off.
Let
Let
me
me
get
get what I'm trying to do.
Let me get out of the
That's what
way.
I'm trying to do.
WrestleMania was last week when I'm gonna hit him with a fucking chair this week, folks.
It's all fake. It's all scripted. If I get hit with a chair, it was because we planned on it, because that's what WWE does.
I ain't playing. I'm gonna fucking Jamon McCoy, cornerback out of Tennessee, was ranked number 2 overall as a cornerback, but dropped to the 4th round. So the Raiders not only got their first pick in the draft, but they got the second best cornerback in the draft, technically, in the 4th round. So again, I think they won on that.
So they got the first
aspect of it.
quarterback and the second
Cornerback.
Defensive back. There's a better way of saying it. Easier to say.
Anyway, Jets did very well. They got the Sadiq, the tight end from Oregon.
I didn't realize how short he was, though.
And they got David Bailey, the edge out of Texas Tech. I'm gonna just keep going here. I don't give a shit.
Okay.
Titans got Carnell Tate. I'm sorry, Lake. I'm thinking of fucking the old safety from the goddamn Pittsburgh.
Which I think that
Steelers.
was a stretch, I think.
So, they got Tate out of Ohio State.
You can't go wrong with Ohio State.
But
receiver.
that really puts a good weapon in Cam Ward's hands now. Now you have a true number 1 wide receiver. I mean, last year they had Ridley and...
Cam Ward still sucks. But
what's that?
Cam Ward's not going to be...
Yeah. Well, I think it's going to help him out a lot.
Well, yeah. You got to give him something to throw at. And
Listen,
if
we
he
all
can't hit
said,
him,
we all said Bryce Young was done, and then last year he really proved himself.
Yeah.
So again,
sure.
I think it's Cam Ward now getting that true number 1 receiver. We'll see what happens
Well,
there.
they thought Malik Willis is trash, and now he's going to be the starter for the Miami Dolphins.
Yeah. Giants did very well in their first round picks there. Reese, who's actually the number 1 overall player in the draft, technically. They got him at 5, and they got their offensive tackle out of Miami there.
Second after Mendoza was technically Bain.
Yeah. Surprises there.
got
Ruben
Bain?
Bain Jr. dropped to your team.
Who got Bain?
Tampa Bay.
That's
got
right.
Bain.
That's right.
Tampa Bay.
Okay, I got it.
The Patriots ended up drafting. The Patriots drafted the Zesty offensive tackle in the draft there, and
big boy that can dance, man.
Yeah, that boy was dancing there.
Oh, that's the guy.
Speaking of Zesty, I'm gonna change subjects here, but that freaking volleyball player, he is fucking amazing.
We're bringing this up again.
There we go.
I saw his videos, man. It's just hilarious.
There we go.
The gay guy, I forgot where he plays, man, but he's hilarious, man.
Yeah.
Like he'll spike the ball and he's like doing all these fucking turns and shit.
He's a true queen right there.
He's a true one, yeah. But again, like he's a phenomenal player. Not the fact that he's gonna get an NIL deal and the way he's playing, hey, whatever. So go back to football. We're gonna get into the second round. That was our first round stuff here. Second round. Any surprises
That's
there?
right. We don't edit.
But
So
actually,
cut that out of the podcast. That's all right. We don't edit.
Yeah, whatever.
Nope.
Jeremiah Trotter, his son, going to the Bucks.
Another one.
Another Trotter there. Josiah, linebacker there, great player. I mean, he's going to the thing with Rondé Barber too. Is he was saying this is great for Tampa Bay. You know, Philly's gonna hate this, and going there.
That was good because we need a replacement for David.
Yeah. No real big surprises in the second round for that. John, get out of here. Carson Beck going first pick in the third round to Arizona, which I didn't get, but
I don't get that either.
I think that's going to be good for them.
Yeah, Cardinals going, I think, number 3 going a running back, I think
Yeah.
is a little stretch, too.
No.
I mean, how are you going to go get a running back when you got nothing else around?
I think one of the biggest
you don't
stretches.
have a quarterback.
I think one of the biggest stretches at quarterback was getting Drew Aller from Penn State going to Pittsburgh in the
Ty
third round.
Simpson.
Drew Aller, I thought was going to go a lot
Ty
later.
Simpson going to Rams?
Oh, the Rams, Ty Simpson too. I forgot about that.
That doesn't make any
well,
sense. I mean, it makes sense, but
it makes sense, but I didn't think it was going to go that high.
that's. I mean, no, he shouldn't have gone that high. Rams obviously saw something in this kid. I don't think, like, I would waste the first round pick on him because it's almost that same thing that the Packers did with Rodgers.
Yeah.
They drafted Love to sit behind Rodgers. Rodgers got. I know. Stafford's not Rodgers.
Yeah.
And I get he's probably like, yeah, that's my replacement ball when I decide to go.
Stafford's what, 37?
Yeah.
And he's kind of injured.
No, and I get it.
Yeah.
I get drafting if you think that's going to be the kid of your future, the guy for your future. I get it, but from the first round, I don't. Yeah,
We're getting there.
but I mean, honestly, if
Our timekeeper says we're at 55 minutes, we're almost done.
think about this, if I was Stafford right now, you were what, one game away from being one game.
Okay.
Get it, Quinn.
One game away from getting into the Super Bowl.
Yep.
So if I was Stafford, like, give me something around to get back there again.
Right.
You're bringing in a guy to replace me instead of giving me help to win.
Yep.
I would not like that. I mean, I understand Stafford's not that type of guy. He's probably like, oh, cool, you're setting up for the future. I get it.
Yep.
But I almost got you to the Super Bowl last year. Why don't you give me help to get to the Super Bowl this year instead of getting my replacement?
The only other player.
Same thing with Rodgers. Rodgers felt the same way when they got Love. Like, give me help to win, and you didn't. You gave somebody to replace me when I'm gone.
Yeah, I mean, we got Ted
quarterback's
Hurst.
That's a tough subject.
Another team you have is your Ted Bay getting Ted Hurst, also a wide receiver, kind of trying to replace, I guess, Mike Evans.
Because he's like 6'4", big guy.
I mean,
big guy.
well,
I love big receivers.
Going back to my guy there, Jacoby Lane was drafted by the Ravens, 6'4", 200 pounds out of USC, is going to the Ravens. So again, I'm going to root for him. I don't care that he's a Ravens player. I'm a Patriots fan. I'm going to root for Jacoby Lane because I watched him in college, like I said. I think he's going to be a decent player. Going into the Ravens system now, he's going to be the number 3 behind Zay Flowers and Bateman. So again, I don't think there's going to be a lot of pressure on him. So hopefully he can develop and become their, number 2, number 1 receiver in the future. I don't think he'll be the number 1. I think Zay Flowers is still a better player. Yeah. But I think Jacoby Lane could be the number 2 on that team. Just kind of like T. Higgins and Jamar Chase. I think hopefully that Lane can develop into that player. I said I watched him. I thought he was a great player. If he came out last year, he probably would have been, a first-round pick. Had a little down season last year, but again, his catch radius is unbelievable at his height and all that. So he's not a guy that's going to get off the press really quick. But again, he's a guy down and he's going to develop a little bit more. And but in the red zone, he's going to be phenomenal, I feel. So he's going to be. You lost Isaiah Likely, your tight end. I feel now that you have Mark Andrews getting a little bit older, you're going to have. You need a big guy down in the red zone, and I think that Jacoby Lane will be that guy for them. So that's my only thing about him.
I only got 2 more things to say about the draft.
Yeah.
And since I'm a Ohio State guy, Alvell Reese was I think the best linebacker out of that was Sonny Styles. Alvell Reese was a guy that is a 1-year starter, played really well.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, great linebacker, but I think Sonny Styles was a better linebacker than him. What I've seen because Sonny Styles was a 4-year starter or 3-year starter, whatever. He was solid, and I think he got overshadowed by because Reese came in this last year and went great because of the guy that got drafted last year to Pittsburgh, I think it was. Can't remember his name, but he won that. He got that interception in the national championship game, won it back for a touchdown. But so Arvell Reese took over that, and he became a star because of that. Sonny Styles, I think, is going to be a better solid, and he's going to Washington.
Yeah.
I think he's going to have a better career than Reese. The other one is what I was going to say is, so what team do you think that didn't get a quarterback this year and gonna need one is waiting for Arch Manning this year?
I thought Arizona should have held out and not got
Do you think
back.
they got back just to kind of like see if he does anything or not? Then they're gonna hope they're gonna suck and they'll get
Well, it
Arch
all
Manning
depends on
next
how
year.
the Cardinals do this year.
Because you gotta think there's gonna be a team that whoever is gonna be the worst record in the league. Who do you think's gonna have the worst record in the league? And they're gonna basically in the sweepstakes for Arch Manning because Arch Manning's kind of probably be number one next year. That's where you gotta look at it. Is it gonna be the Jets again?
Jets,
Is it gonna be the Cardinals? I mean, who else is gonna be that bad?
you know,
Browns drafted a seventh freaking quarterback. So
Browns are ridiculous.
but I think he's gonna be a wide receiver. I don't think he's gonna be a quarterback.
Yeah, Browns are ridiculous though.
But really look at like what team is desperate for a quarterback to the point they're gonna maybe the Dolphins. Because they got Malik Willis there. If he's not
You
gonna be
give
that
him a lot of money
great,
though. I think that's the problem.
is he the bridge guy to Arch Manning?
It could be the bridge guy. But I don't know.
What team? That's really that's the question
tough,
I have.
It's tough to go around the NFL and say like, hey, who really needs a quarterback? Because I feel like every NFL team has a starting quarterback. Right now.
Yeah.
So it's kind of tough. And then like
Chiefs.
The Chiefs drafted Nussmeier with the 249th pick.
Oh, did they get? That's where he went to the Chiefs.
So again, he's going to Chiefs. I think that it's not going to be the heir apparent to Patrick Mahomes, but he can learn a lot.
Yeah.
And if they can use him as a trade chip if they want to, So again, Nussmeier's a decent player. He should have won in the third or fourth round, went in the seventh round.
You know what? Honestly, what I'm thinking, Greg will laugh at me for it, is Detroit.
If Goff, has another off year, I guess.
And they have a rough year.
Yeah.
And if I don't think they're gonna fall to the first pick in the draft.
No.
But that'd be a landing spot for Arch Manning. Just take over Detroit.
How old is he? Golf.
He's not that old. He's not that old.
He's
still got plenty of time.
He might be 30. He's really not that old.
He's got plenty of time, but I'm just wondering, because he's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Even Dylan's a Detroit guy, and he's like, I'm kind of done with Goff. He's like, Goff's kind of ran his course over there because they fell this year, and they're high expectations for Detroit.
Yeah.
But I don't think they're gonna fall enough to the point that they're able to land. You're thinking first pick in the draft is gonna be Arch Manning, unless whoever's gets the first pick doesn't need a quarterback.
Yeah,
That's gonna be tough.
It's tough.
If you have the first pick of the draft, you need a quarterback.
Yeah.
I feel like,
it's tough to say because again, it's so many teams that right now have a starting quarterback.
Yeah.
It's
So
really,
it's like where could Arch Manning land next year when everybody seems to have a starting quarterback?
It's been a
probably
while.
Cardinals. Like you said, it's probably
Cardinals are the only team that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
That again, depends on how far they get in the draft and how far Arch Manning drops. So
is the Manning step in and like they did with Eli, or he's not going to Arizona? He's going.
All right, and then shout out to Red Murdoch, Mr. Irrelevant, linebacker.
I'm gonna watch him, baby. He's gonna be a star.
Yeah, no, he's a big boy though. I saw that part of it. All right, last thing before we close out, the kid from BYU, AJ DeBance. How do you say his last name?
DeBance.
Out of Brockton. Shout out to Brockton. He's from
Brockton?
He's from Brockton.
Oh, good. Awesome.
Grew up in the Boston area. Went to high school in California, but is from Brockton there. So he'll probably be the first overall draft. There's never been a true Massachusetts player outside of Dana Barros that went to school in Massachusetts, went to college in Massachusetts, and was drafted. So Dana Barros is probably the only guy.
He's a freshman too, right?
Yeah, he's a freshman.
Only played 1 year of college basketball.
The only other guys I can think from Massachusetts, but again, they don't really count, is Patrick Ewing. Lived in Jamaica till he was about probably 13, and then went to school in Boston. Bill Embiid, born in Boston, and then moved out to wherever. But again, I think Dana Barros is the only guy you got to say. Like AJ, technically didn't really go to high school, but born in the area and lived here till he was in 8th grade or whatever. So he's going to be in the first pick in the draft next year. So we'll see. That's all I have. Any closing notes there, Al? You anything to say about?
No, I got nothing else.
We got a big race tomorrow.
Oh yeah, Talladega's doing tomorrow. It's a wild card shoot. I have Cody Ware, who is plus 130. So he'll pay $130 on a $1 bet. I have a $5 bet on him. It's such a wild card race. The only other favorite I have is William Byron. I think he's 12-1, and I have $5 on him. So $60 for William Byron, or I think it's $655 for Cody Ware.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, so again, it's such a crapshoot in these type of races. There,
Yes.
you can have a guy that's going to finish. That starts in the 40th position, win the race. It's a crapshoot. But again, my pick is for favorite William Byron, and for the long shot is Cody Ware. Cody Ware is finished in the top 15 in his last 3 restrictor plate races. He has the 2311 engine in his car there, so again, he's going to run up there with Reddick and Wallace. Hopefully, he could do well. Again, he doesn't win, whatever, it's a $5 bet, but like I said, I got Byron to win. That's my favorite. All right. Folks, anything else there, Danny?
No, I think that's it.
All right.
So close it up.
Thanks for watching. Again, next week we'll probably be going live now that we have 51 subscribers. Thank you to the 2 people that
Today.
subscribed today. 9 people, 10 people over the last week. So again,
amazing.
Thanks so
Thank
much
you.
for watching. We appreciate it, especially the last podcast where we sucked. We appreciate it. Thanks for watching. I'm Robbie Spells, as Al Ramirez, and as Dan DeRosa, and we'll see you next week sometime. Hopefully, actually, I don't know. Next week we might not see you.
So, well, we'll say hopefully we'll be able to go live next week. So if we do, I would say probably come check us out. Probably 7.
7, yeah.
Probably 7 p.m. next Saturday. We'll try to do this live, and it's gonna be rough to start because it's our first time trying to go live as we can. So I would say come check us out. 7 p.m. next Saturday. That's what we're gonna probably shoot for.
Yeah.
Hopefully see everybody there. If everybody wants to come and watch and like, subscribe, build us up. Hopefully we get higher than 51.
Talk shit to us. We don't care.
You know, come
absolutely.
in. Come in, talk to us, give us things to talk about. You know, maybe because it's gonna be live, maybe a little bit longer because we have things to talk about. Shoot the shit with everybody.
We'll try to be sober next week.
Yeah, and we'll try not to be so drunk next time. But
not a given.
that's not
live,
good.
comment, and share.
Yeah. So
Not a promise.
like, share, subscribe, tell your friends, family. Just here to have a good time. See you next weekend.
Love you long time.